6:51 time for the morning sprint. We're going to start with some breaking news. Just before 5 o'clock this morning, Madison police say they are investigating an incident of shots fired that nearly hit a person and a small child last night. Officers responded to Troy Drive on the northeast side by Warner Park. Officers got there and talked to someone after finding a bullet hole in their residence. They found that a bullet had gone through a bedroom wall and got stuck in a mattress where an adult and a small child were sleeping. No suspects are in custody right now.
New information overnight. There's a suspect under arrest in the shooting of 3 Palestinian students in Vermont. Police are investigating whether the case is a hate crime. The 3 students were just walking when a man appeared with a handgun and shot them without saying anything. 2 of the students are in good condition. The 3rd is facing much more serious injuries.
The first American hostage has been released by Hamas. 4-year-old Abigail Eden was among the 17 hostages released yesterday. President Biden praised the move in a news conference over the weekend while still acknowledging the trauma that the girl had to go through. She's currently in a hospital near Tel Aviv receiving treatment.
Meanwhile, the 4th and final day of the temporary ceasefire is today. But there are talks between multiple nations about possibly extending it. The current deal has a stipulation that for every 10 Israeli hostages released, the pause will continue for another day.
One person's recovering after a 2-car crash on John Nolan Drive. It happened right around 9 o'clock last night at Lakeside Street near Olin Park. One car turned in front of the other, police say. The 2 crashed, one rolled. The injured person suffered non-life-threatening injuries and received a traffic violation citation. Police briefly shut down the area while they investigated. It's back open and running smoothly this morning.
Madison police say a woman is facing charges for threatening a hotel attendant with a knife and a rock. It happened over the weekend at the Red Roof Inn just off of Hayes Road. A woman and a man got into an argument. The woman then threatened the attendant in the lobby. Police arrested her on half a dozen potential charges.
A man accused of a 2020 murder up in Chippewa County is now in custody. He's accused of murdering Rosalie Cindy Chavaria Rodriguez and her unborn child. He has been on the run for about 3 years. This is Jose Eduardo Dominguez Garcia. He was found driving a stolen car in Missouri. He's the prime suspect in that murder case. He's charged with multiple homicide charges, including the death of the unborn baby.
A bill that would make it illegal for kids to attend events like the Naked Bike Ride is continuing through the legislature. It's in response to Madison's latest bike ride, during which a 10-year-old allegedly attended. It's receiving an executive session today, the next step toward becoming a law. If it passes, it would make it illegal for minors to attend events like the Naked Bike Ride.
The city of Fitchburg's hosting a public meeting tonight to hear about a new building. It's at 7 o'clock at City Hall. It's for the new police services facility. The goal of the meeting is to inform the public about what that building will be used for and how long it will take to build. Today is
Cyber Monday, and experts say it could be the biggest shopping day of the year. Clothing and electronics will likely drive purchases. $90 billion are expected to come in from sales across the country. Could set a record.
Hey, the zoo lights are on. A gorgeous weekend for it to start up with all the snow. This year, the zoo's offering up something new, a light maze. Part of the proceeds from each ticket goes towards the zoo's conservation efforts. You can book your tickets by going to henryvillazoo.gov. Former First Lady Rosalynn Carter's motorcade will begin its final journeys this morning. It'll travel from her hometown in Plains, Georgia to Atlanta. There, members of the public can pay their respects. A tribute service will be held tomorrow where the president and vice president will attend. A private funeral for family and friends will take place Wednesday morning.
The Madison Public Market is finally breaking ground on its new building today. The City of Madison hosting the event along with the Madison Public Market Foundation. It's taken a lot to get to this point. Plans were originally put in place back in 2013. The project finally got off the ground with a final funding push from the Dane County Board last month.
And here's one final check with your forecast for your Monday. We are going to see partly sunny skies during the afternoon with high temperatures only in the middle to lower 20s. Looking at the 10-day forecast, it's going to remain cold for tomorrow. Tonight into tomorrow morning especially will be cold with lows in the single digits for some, but it is going to warm up starting Wednesday, and that warmer temperature, I would say, when I say warmer compared to the next 2 days, warmer for the rest of the week with highs in the upper 30s and lower 40s. We also have a few chances of precipitation Thursday night into Friday, and then then again as we head into the weekend, Saturday night into Sunday, and then again on Monday. We'll have more details on that precipitation chance as it gets closer.
Jacob, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
We'll have another news and weather update in 30 minutes. See you then.